Hi everyone, welcome back to Nuskrit. I hope you are all doing great, and in this video we'll talk about one of the previously asked questions in InfyTQ. So this question I have taken from MongoDB, right? And in this question, so we have done a similar kind of questions in one of the previous videos, but in this video we have taken another question which includes some remove query also. So let's first go through the problem statement. So we have to consider this MongoDB collection given below, right? And the collection name is fruit, right? So we are given some of the fruits which we need to insert in the MongoDB collection, right? And we have to run these queries after inserting these 6 documents into the database. We will have to run these 4 to 5 queries, which includes update query and remove query both. And at last we have to return some of the options, right? Fine. So what I'll do is in this video, we will be running these queries into the MongoDB itself, right? And then we will see like which of the options are matching. Fine. So what we'll do is we will simply go to our MongoDB. So this is my MongoDB shell, right? So this is my MongoDB shell, and here we will be creating that fruit collection. So I have already some of the collections defined like student and engine. Let's ignore them. But here we will define our own, collection which is fruit, and then we will run those queries. Fine. So let's come back to this query and let's copy this query. Let's take this query. Fine. And let's go to MongoDB Compass. And now here we will run this query. We will run this particular query here. So let's paste it. So you can see I have pasted db.fruit.insert and these 6 documents will be inserted. So let's run this query first. Great. Let's just refresh this. So you will see that we have got this fruit collection also. Let's click on this fruit collection and see whether we have got our 6 fruits or not. So we have fruit, pineapple, watermelon, custard, then banana, then Mosambi, and then muskmelon. So we have received all 6 fruits here, right? Okay. So after this insertion query, we have to run more queries. So let's take this next query, which is db.fruit_update. So let's take this query and let's try to update it. Okay. So we will run this query. And we will, so just try to first understand the query. So just look at the query, db.fruit.update. This means this is update query. That means it will update our document. So this same query we have discussed in our previous video also, which is based on MongoDB, right? So I told you there also that whenever we run an update query, so first of all, update is no more accepted. It is deprecated. Now MongoDB has introduced update one or update many. If you want to update only one document, that you need to use update one query, and if you want to update more documents on the which satisfies your conditions, so you need to use update many. But no problem, here it will work, right? And we will see that how it is working. So it is saying that wherever we have fruit name watermelon or we have price 40, there we have to set price as 35. So let's check first of all which of the document is passing our criteria. So let's see, here it is saying that wherever fruit is watermelon, so we have fruit watermelon over here, right? And then wherever we have price as 40, so price 40 is here also and here also. And let's check for other documents also. So for other documents we don't have price or watermelon condition. So other than these 2 documents, we nowhere have fruit as watermelon or price as 40. So only 2 documents. But I already told you in the previous video also that whenever we run an update query, it actually updates only single document, which is the first document. So in our case, basically when we will run this query, so our watermelon document will be updated and the price will be set to 35. So let's first of all run this query and see whether we are getting the expected output or not. So let me just run this and let me refresh this. So you will see that watermelon is updated, but this 40 price is not updated because the condition was that wherever we have price 40 also, or with or condition, we have to update the price to 35. But you can see that only one document is updated, which is the first document, which was actually meeting our conditions, right? Fine. Now let's go back and let's try to take this condition also. Now let's run this query also. So you can see here that it is saying that wherever we have ID as 503, we have to set the price to 25. Okay, so let's go to this 503 and it should set this price to 25, right? So let's run this query first. Okay, and let's refresh the documents. So you can see that wherever we have ID as 503, earlier it was 40, the price was 40, but now it has become 25, right? Great. So now let's go and try to run the next query. So the next query is this one. Let's take this and paste it here, and now let's try to run this. So in the last video I told you that, you know, whenever you run an update query, so basically this update query asks you to give it atomic operators also, right? Atomic operators. And we talked about atomic operators. Like atomic operators means that you need to tell whether you want to set or what you want to do with this particular query. So here what are we saying is that we want to update this ID which is 506, right? So you can see the document, which is, just one second, document is 506. Okay, this document we want to update, but there is no atomic keyword here. There is no atomic keyword set kind of word here. So hence this query will give some error and it will not affect any of our documents. So even if I run this query, so you can see that it's an invalid argument error. So it is saying that you have to update document requires some atomic operators also, right? And we are not passing any atomic operator. Fine. So that's the thing, and it will not update this season as to winter. So you can see that season is not updated to winter. Season is still summer. Okay, let me refresh this also. So you can see that it is not updated. It is still summer. It is not changed to winter. Okay, now let us run the last query. So let's take this query. Let's go to MongoDB shell and paste it. And now let's run this query. So it is saying that wherever we have where we have price greater than 40. So it will update only price which is having greater than 40, not greater than or equal. Only price which is greater than 40, not equal. So we have to remove them. Okay. So let's try to run this query. First of all, we don't have any price 40, right? All the price are either greater than 40 or less than 40, right? No one is equal. Okay, no problem. Let's run this. After running this, let me refresh this page. So you will see that 45 price was gone. The fruit that was having 40 as price, it is gone. It is deleted. So we are now left with only 5 documents. Now we can actually match our options, and then we can return the expected answer. So let's read the options one by one. It says that 3 fruits will have price as 25. Let's see. So are there 3 fruits which have price 25? Yes, 1, 2 and 3. Yes, there are 3 fruits which has price 25 rupees, right? Fine. Okay, now let's read the next one. The fruit collection will have 4 winter seasons. The fruit collection will have 4 winter seasons. So let's see whether it has 4 winter seasons. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 winter seasons are there, right? Fine. So that means the B option is incorrect. B option is incorrect. Fine. Now let's see the third option. 2 fruits will have price 35. Whether we have 2 fruits which have price 35? Yes, we have 2 fruits which have price 35. That means it's a correct answer. The C option is also correct. The C option is also correct. The A option is also correct. And now let's look at this D option, which is 2 fruits will have a name ending with melon. So let's see whether we have 2 fruits which which are ending, whose fruits name are actually name ending with melon. So let's see. So if I go and check whether we have 2 fruits which are ending with melon name, yes, we have 2 fruits which are ending with melon. That means this is also correct option. So that means we have got A as correct, C as correct, and D is also correct. So the answer to this question is gonna be A, C and D. B will be the incorrect answer. So multiple select is also there. So after running all of these queries, we will see that A, C, D is the correct answer, right? I hope you have got this. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.